Up. Flag is up. LA Galaxy score right as soon as I start my stream for the third time today. Hello? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Alright, that works. I think that's offside.
I got it. Oh, you weren't talking to me.
Yeah, I wasn't talking.
Sorry. Sitting. Come on. Bedtime. Let's go then.
I can't hear what he says, so. How is that a goal? What do you mean? Annoying like crazy. Alright. Well, great. And Galaxy are in control too. Hawk, Glens, Yamamane, Cirilio, Glens, Hawk, Nelson. Nelson not able to keep it in. Carlos, Andrade. Let's take back control of this one, Dynamo. Carlos. Bond runs out and gets it. Tommy. Or that's Nelson. Tommy. Winder. Yamamane. Peck. Peck to Yamamane. Cross comes in, across the face of the net, and it's wide. What a miss. This has not been fun. 3 times I've had to start this stupid stream. Artur. Carlos. Bond. Anali. Guilherme. Guilherme still keeps it in. Herrera. To Jack. Back to Herrera. Herrera. Back to Jack. Jack. Tartor. Jack. Looking. Finds Andrade. Andrade finds Jack. Herrera. Carlos. Jack. Artur. And Ollie. Carlos. Jack. Guilherme. Still going. Still going. Shoots wide. Hawk to take the goal kick. Quick to Marcinkowski. Nelson. Winder. Nelson. Tommy. Cirilio. Yamamane. Heck. Taking on an ollie. Mane. Winder. Cirilio. Glenn. Jack. Bogush. Still going. Foul. Wins a free kick. And gives the LA Galaxy defender Justin Hawk a yellow card. McGlynn and Guilherme over it. Paint still gets a yellow. Currently the only goal scorer in this game. McGlynn only went over it now. As Guilherme walks away. Jack puts his right hand up. Crosses it. Headed by Glenn's. LA Galaxy gets it clear and keeps it, and they're gonna counter. But he's gonna get pushed down by Resch and get a yellow, and Resch gets a yellow. Last game, Artur got a yellow for arguing. He's the captain. That's like not how things work. In the second half, I may get on the ball, but we'll see. Hawk, Glens, Winder, Yamamane, Peck, Winder, Paintsel, Tommy, Hawk, Glensis, not doing. This is not a game that I'm liking how it's going. Felipe Andrade. Bond just clears it. Guilherme wins a foul, or doesn't. Or does. Very surprised with the decision to call a foul there. Guilherme. Andrade. Nice, Bradley. Bradley can hold up. That's cool. And an ollie? That's not an ollie, that's... What is happening? That's Resh forward. I don't like that. Artur. To Resh. An ollie. Or Artur to an ollie. An ollie. Herrera. Artur forced to go back. Carlos. Jack. Has a lot of space here. Finds Guilherme. Shoots. What a goal! Goal! Guilherme! Houston Dynamo back in this one. What a goal by the Brazilian GOAT Guilherme. That's Guilherme's 9th of the season. That is really good from us. Come watch with us. We've been playing all right. We've mostly been pushed back and defending. We've been all right defensively. It's being tied 1-1 now. Guilherme, we've taken over a little bit over the last 5 minutes. JT Marcinkowski with the ball. Come on, press him. He's hold the ball for like 12 seconds. Up to Nelson. Nelson gets it. He's going to attack. He's going to spin around Bogusz. And I think that's Peck who puts it out of play for the Houston Dynamo. Paintsel in space, cleared. What a tackle by Antonio Carlos. I am impressed. Up. And Bogusz gets a touch. Guilherme. Trip, that's gotta be a yellow. Paintsel is on thin ice, a yellow card, and that. Bond clears it away. Jack. Andrade. Back to Bond. Resch. And Ollie. Guilherme. Over the top. Looking for an Ollie. Can an Ollie keep it in? He can, but the LA Galaxy is not allowing it. 4 minutes of added time. Bogusz. Herrera. Guilherme. And Ollie taking on Yamamane. And Ollie. Bogusz. Guilherme. Bogusz to Guilherme. Guilherme. Back to Carlos. Jack, his pass is deflected. Gonna win a throw in by an Ollie's choice. Guilherme to Resch. Carlos to Jack. Andrade. First to go back to Antonio Carlos. Artur. Herrera. Finds Bogusz in a lot of space. And Ollie. Taking on Yamamane. Still going. Cleared away by Cirillo. Chased down by Bond. Carlos to Artur. Jack to Guilherme. Andrade. Jack. Carlos. Jack. Andrade. How has they won a throw in? What? Nelson. Glenn's. Yamamane. Nelson. Glenn's. Peck. And Ollie keeps it up. Herrera makes a mistake. Tommy shoots. Deflected. Artur gets a touch. Can Herrera get one? Yes, he can. And Hawk is there to rescue the Galaxy from a counterattack. That might have ended up in a red card or a goal. Yamamane. Cirillo to Hawk. Last minute stoppage. This could be the last chance. Nelson. Paintsel. Paintsel to Glens. Glens. Up to Cirillo. Cirillo. Almost fouled by Linger. Cirillo up top. Here is Winder. No. No, don't call that. Herrera. Artur. To Jack. Guilherme. Artur. Resh. Halftime. Alright. I need to go to the bathroom and get some water, but after that, I'll All right, now can you hear me? It's moving, so I'm just gonna assume it is. All right, now can you hear me? Oh,
It's moving.
had
So I'm just
no
gonna.
idea this was on. I really need some music next stream. Next stream I'll probably do. I might, maybe, I might stream tomorrow Tottenham versus Everton, but I doubt it. What a goal that is by Guilherme Galazzo. You know what's interesting? Seeing Samaseku on the bench. Excited for the second half. We could really win this. We took it. We took some advantage in the end of the half. Come on, Colorado. Why are you so useless? Vancouver beats San Diego. Some interesting things happened in the half. Nothing too crazy. Below is the list of clubs with 33 points through the opening 14 games, with the previous five clubs all winning the Supporter Shield. 2001 Miami Fusion, 1998 LA Galaxy, 2026 Nashville SC, not counting them, 2023 FC Cincinnati, 2010 LA Galaxy, and 2000 Kansas City Wizards. Is cure to male loneliness, Guilherme? Guilherme is like actually one of the signings of all time. All right, big, big game to win this one here. If we win, we go above Seattle, and that puts us around fifth. Minnesota getting a point is not favorable. The further we can push the LA Galaxy away from Minnesota, LAFC, LA Galaxy, San Diego, and Colorado and St. Louis away from us, the better. I don't want any of these teams catching us. Not that I think St. Louis will catch us, but like, there's obviously a chance. You can see where Guillermo has been. He's been everywhere on that left side. That is crazy. Guillermo with an absolute banger. Guillermo has now scored 8 MLS goals, which is half of what he scored in his last season at Santos in all competitions. There's not much has happened, but I do have to go through this for 1 second. Alright. Hi, Bryce. And LA Galaxy start the second half and clear it right after a goal kick. What do you What do you mean? Can I hear you? I can see you. I can't hear you. Oh, sorry. I just saw the uh DM on Discord because I've been working on this. Um, can you hear me? Watch Obsession. I will. Guilherme. Her. Cirillo. Ooh, Linger got really close there. That was Bogush, not Linger. Nelson. Uh, all right. I will judge that later. But I really like Project Hail Mary, so, and I saw that in theaters, so that's really good. I think that's gonna be hard to beat. Like Project Hail Mary is like 10 out of 10. Obsession has to be like really crazy. I really don't get that yet, but I will watch it whenever I can, whenever it's free. I don't know. We'll see. Carlos. Yeah, Project Hail Mary was really good, but I haven't seen it, so I can't really. I haven't seen Obsession, so I can't say it's better than Project Hail Mary. And I don't think it's gonna be that. I don't think it's gonna be better. I'm gonna say that I don't think it's gonna be better. I saw Passenger, and my review is Nicky Frowny Face. 3 out of 10. What do you mean 3 out of 10? What does 3 out of 10 mean? Hawk. I completely forgot the goalkeeper's name. Marcinkowski. Glenn's. Cirillo. Hawk and Tommy goes back to Cirillo. Glenn's. It is. I've seen both. I rate Obsession more. Uh, I feel like you're probably gonna be right. 3 out of 10 equals 30 out of 100. Not good. Alright. I mean, you're probably gonna be right. I really like horror. I watch so much horror all the time, so I'll probably see it as better. But I cannot judge yet. Carlos. Forced to go back to the keeper. Bond clears it away. Up. Did Linger get a good touch there? No. Galaxy. That's for Passenger. Alright. Cleanse to Yamamane. Why are people walking around so much upstairs? Winder. Whoosh. Jack. Still going. I think Project Hail Mary was a 10 out of 10, but I am really hoping Obsession is better. Pencil. And out for goal kick. No, I will not give you back Jack McGlynn. That's gonna be an interesting game against Miami. I feel like, why does Miami always play on Sunday? They used to play like only on Saturday. The two polar opposite movies. But yeah, I know that one's sci-fi, one's horror. It's different. But I'm kind of hoping Obsession is better. Peck. Tiamamane goes back to Glenn's. And that should be going out for a goal kick, and yes, it is. Tomorrow's prime time. They're doing Sunday Night Soccer. I don't think you're gonna win. You're not. You haven't been really good, and I think you're still last in the league, aren't you? Bond to Carlos. Bond. Guilherme, who's now on 8 goals in all competitions. I remember last time we were here at Dignity Health Sports Park. LA Galaxy got a red card quick, and Ponce scored, and then we lost control of the game, even with a man up, and we ended up drawing 1-1 because of a Fagundes free kick. Not just a genre difference, also like one focus on two people becoming best friends, and the other focuses on two friends that yes a lot. And no, we losing tomorrow. I just want Dane Sinclair to play badly. So wait, what is badly if you lose? Is that like, how much is that? Like conceding a lot of goals? Is that like making a ton of mistakes? What is badly in your terms? Jack running down the field. Guilherme cut out. Can Jack get there? Jack can't. Ooh. The only good thing about Ponce I've seen this game is that that he does more pressing than Linger, and he's not even playing an Ollie. Guilherme, Jack, Guilherme, Resh, Carlos, Jack, Linger. He's through. Finds Bogusz, shoots and way over the bar. Whatever way for me to laugh at Jane St. Clair. Yeah. So like you're thinking of just like a mistake that makes like Philly score, I think you're saying. Is he Adilla? I'm pretty sure that's one of your guys, isn't it? Dynamo back on the counter. Jack McGlynn. Bogusz ahead of him to his right. Linger to his left. Bogusz crosses and it's out of play. They're by far the worst two strikers in the league this season. Ezequiel Ponce exists. Ezequiel Ponce does nothing but hold up play. That's all Ponce does. Ponce can hold the ball and nothing else. No, Ponce is the worst striker of all time. I don't want to hear anyone say Ponce is better than anyone in the world. Ponce has 0 goals in all not in all competitions. He has 2 goals in the Open Cup technically, but like Ponce is like the definition of trash. If you go into a dictionary, there's a picture of Ponce. Literally missed from Ponce has missed an open net 4 times in a row. Literally. He only does the offside goals, and that's even so rare that it happens like once a season. Herrera at the edge of the box, forced to go back to Andrade. Jack crosses in to Unzus. Bro, with our attack, anyone can miss. Like, and with your attack, that's the same thing. Jack, what a save by JT Marcinkowski. Ow, I just hit my ankle. Why did I do that? I know I have a sprained ankle. I'm so stupid. That was a massive save. Any striker in our team never scores. And that will be the same for your team. Ponce will not score for you, and Alado will never score for us. Oh, I see something similar. Alado says, you say he has amazing physicals? Benelson says the exact same thing about Ponce. Guilherme takes the corner. Headed up. Bogush. How is that a foul? Misses worse than Bear did in Obsession. I don't get that reference. You gotta stop making Project Hail Mary references. Or Project Hail Mary, I mean Obsession references. We need to stop talking about things that are confusing me. And I just got the... So much is happening in my head right now. I just realized Tottenham play tomorrow, and we are in trouble. Sanabria and Nascimento come in for the Galaxy. Paintsel still going. Tommy and Winder out. And Paintsel goes down. Andrade's going to get a yellow card. A 6'3" with an amazing build for hold-up. He's Erling Haaland if Haaland could do nothing. Ponce is 6 foot. Yes. Or no, I guess Ponce is a little shorter than that. Ponce is really good for hold-up play because he does hold-up play amazing. But he does nothing else. Ponce can't even do anything but do hold-up play. You get it? Bear had a generally bad miss, to be honest, with his crush. Like, actually so bad. I won't say what exactly, but if you saw the scene, you'd understand. Is that the ending? I know a lot of people have said that the ending is one of the craziest thing ever. Herrera. Linger, a lot of space. Guilherme to his left. Guilherme. Taking on Yamamane. At the edge of the box is Mari Bogush. Jack. Can Herrera get there? Yes, he can. Herrera goes back. Can the Dynamo do something? That isn't the ending? Okay. Herrera. Jack. Andrade. Jack. To Bogush. The ending is unbelievable, though. I keep hearing that. Bogush. Andrade. Jack. Come across it. Oh my gosh, cross the ball. Andrade. Force back. I've resisted the temptation to look up the ending to Obsession so much because people have told me to look it up anyway. I've seen videos about saying, if you haven't watched Obsession, look up the ending. I'm like, no, why? Why would I do that? But I really want to do it because I'm so curious. But I need to wait. Okay. 1 second. I'll straight up say it. Nikki goes to Bear and says, Bear, do you like me? Because if you do now, it's time to tell me. Because he kept making it so obvious he liked her without saying what he wanted. That isn't anything. This happens early on. Alright. Linger. And a lot of space. Linger. Still going. Shoot! Linger. What a deflection. That was a good tackle. And Bear doesn't add up for, I don't even know what reason. Probably because it's kind of hard for... It's restoring right. That wasn't even Linger. That was Bogush the whole time. I was like, Linger isn't that fast. Corner for the Dynamo. Jack and Guilherme standing over it. Girl asks, "Do you like me?" You say yes, even if she says no. Wait. Guilherme's cross comes in. Bogush. Still going. Cross comes in. Cleared up. Can Herrera get there? Yes, he can. That has to be a foul. Come on, ref. Let's go. Good call. Herrera, take that quick. If a girl asks, "Do you like me?" You said just say yes, even if. What do you mean? Like, why would a girl ask? Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. But she legit spoon-fed all the words for him to say on a silver platter. Alright, Artur. Resh. Artur. Careful. Carlos. Guilherme. Herrera. Linger. Paintsel. That's so lucky from the Dynamo that went out of play. Come on, let Andrade take it. Ben Olsen, half of these players played 120 minutes on Wednesday or on Tuesday. Can we make a sub? Bro, like 90% of these players played 90 last Saturday, and then most of the rest of them played and then played 120 minutes later. It's so annoying. Jack, I didn't go out. Good. Guilherme, play it to an ollie. Play it to an ollie. Oh, Bogush, that's a good pass. Linger was there, but goes out of play for a goal kick. LA Galaxy playing it up the top. I don't remember the players very well. Hawk, Cirillo to Glenn's. Mamane. We're due for a chance that's big. Artur, get in front of him. Mamane, the way Bear acted in that scene, by the way, that was actual perfection. It was so realistic. It felt like I was watching my cringiest moments all over again with him stumbling all over himself. That's it's crazy. I've never like asked a girl like anything like that before, or ever felt like a moment like that. Because I'm 15 and I can't. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Glesnes. Okay. Paintsel. Bogush almost wins a tackle there. Paintsel still going. Forced to go back. I completely forgot his name. Hawk, Cirillo, and Mamane. Glesnes. It's not that. I completely forgot Hawk's name in the moment when he had the ball. Yeah, Mamane. Let's go back. Glesnes. I'm pretty sure, like, Glesnes. Paintsel. The way he's walking, it's like he's offside. Hawk, still going. Cleared by Jack. Do you know what's with the international symbols on? No, we've brought in Ponce for Linger. Our only hope of a goal is from Guilherme or Bogush or Jack now. Ponce is so bad. Alright, thanks for correcting me, Bryce. I don't know what's with the flags. I really want to know, though. That's got to be a foul. That's a yellow, right? Suevas comes in for Yamamane. That's 3 subs for the Galaxy. I just realized, what is with Benelson? Literally, Linger played like 30 minutes against St. Louis on Tuesday, and he's like the only one who didn't start that game, and he's coming off and he's coming off. Why is he the one coming off? Andrade, that's cleared every day. Why did they do that? So us, Pencil. Someone tackle him. A lot of space for Peck. Peck shoots and it's deflected. Off an ollie. Glinsness. Peck. Help fire. Why do you... Well, Carnell did so well last season. What do you think you did so well this season that is doing so bad what do you think did so good last season that's doing so bad this season? I'm very curious. What is this? Cuevas. Hawk. To Glesnes. To Cuevas. Peck. Hertor. Herrera. Guilherme. I bet he goes back here. We lost our guys and replaced them with... Okay, yeah. I didn't like how you guys got rid of Glesnes and Bogush in the box. Why did Jack not shoot? Good tackle by the rookie Augustine Resch, and he's still going. I don't like how you sold Baribo and I don't remember Glesnes, Wagner. Yeah, Wagner is one of those that you shouldn't have sold. You sold someone else too. I don't remember who it was though. Yeah, I said Baribo. Bogush with Ponce to his left. 5-on-2. Bogush shoots. What a save by JT Marcinkowski. Guilherme. Jack and Bogush there. Bogush. Bogush to Jack. Anali. Anali. Artur. Hector Herrera. Artur. Still going. Guilherme. Anali. We are so out of shape. That would have been so good. That was so close. But headed away. Artur. A lot of space for Guilherme. Guilherme. And Ollie. Artur. And Ollie literally getting tripled right now. Guilherme. Resh. Carlos. Why were we in such a good position and we're going back all the way to Bond? Baribo, Glesnes, Wagner, and Ure, but Ure was mid, but we replaced him with too young and not very good. Guilherme, we lost Chris Donovan as well. Alright. I thought Ure was fine. And now they're in possession. We had such a good chance. Like, Anali just needs to put in a cross sometimes. I know he's getting tripled by 3 LA Galaxy players, but maybe Artur. Like, he literally got that ball through 3 LA Galaxy players to Artur. Ua? Is that he's is that Ua? 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 Oh, Ua. Is it Ua or Ua? Jack? That doesn't help. Her. I don't know which time. I said it twice. I said 2 different names. Have we made any other subs? I don't think we have other than Ponce. Why isn't Ollie slowing down? Honestly, Jack could work in the left back spot. Ben Olsen has put him at right back a couple times. Mainly when we really, really need. I said Ua or Ua. They're very different. Okay. Guilherme. Artur shoots right at the keeper. Trying to go for his yearly banger for a second game in a row. But he got it last game, so he's never going to score until next year. So I don't know why he's doing that. Honestly, I like the effort, though, since we're tied 1-1. Last season, we wouldn't even have it. We wouldn't even been in that position in the first place. And players would be too afraid to shoot unless it was Jack. Andrade, good clear. Boosh, Jack. A lot of space. Ponce, 1-1 against Glesnes. Because he keep it in, he does. Jack. Bogush. It's actually Jack. I mixed up their names. And Ollie shoots. Oh, just wide. Germany looks so weird. The German flag looks so weird on our kit. That was curving. Just a little bit more distance, and that's a goal. And Ollie, that's foul. Come on, let him play it quick. And Ollie, please get up. Guilherme. And Ollie's still on the ground. He's getting up. All right, Guilherme. Herrera. Carlos. Resh. And Ollie. Jack. Artur. And Ollie. So close, but so far. Trying to sell Cortana in FIFA. Do you mean AFC or is this like an older game of FIFA? And Ollie, why are we going back? Ponce, Guilherme, taking it into the box, crosses across the face of goal, and it's cleared away by the Galaxy. Take this quick. You got 15 minutes left. All right, yes. See, which one? Like 26? Gareth Bale is the most overrated player of all time. You're telling a Tottenham fan this. Honestly, you're not super wrong. I don't know about of all time. A lot of people thought he was overrated in it. What are you doing? Bond is not even in his net. We have no goalkeeper. What a tackle by Andrade. Yeah, 26 on my Nintendo Switch 2. Nice. I wish I had a Nintendo Switch 2. I would play it a lot. What a save by Bond. Bukayo Saka's not better. Guilherme, Samaseku, and Bozak coming on. Oh, Samaseku. He collapsed in the middle of the game against Vancouver. Bogusz. Why did you try to do that? And it still ended up with Guilherme. Jack. Bogusz. Guilherme. Bogusz. Carlos. I know you're not an Arsenal fan, but you're telling a Tottenham fan this. Come on. Like, can we just give Jack positioning at the edge of the box? Did LAFC lose again? No, they play tomorrow, I think. I don't know what Bond was doing there. I had a panic attack while that was happening. They play Seattle. So Courtois to Juventus so we can play in the Farmers League known as Serie A. Okay, who is the farmer in Serie A? Is it Inter or is it Juventus? I just really bringing in Bozat and Samaseku for Artur and Herrera. What? Are we trying to win or are we what? They all are farmers? Yeah, I don't agree with that. Inter and Juventus are. League is competitive. It's like only the big six teams though. Paintsel is being subbed off, I think. Yeah. That's great for the Dynamo. I don't rate Serie A. I don't blame you. Miller. Harbor Miller. And for Joseph Paintsel. Why do I keep getting a country accent? Samaseku, good header. Right after he gets a head injury against Vancouver. Nice. Good for him. I don't rate Italian. The Italian national team sucks. I don't know why, but the Italians just, for some reason, just are cursed. Just like someone put a curse on them. Honestly, it might be worse than Tottenham Hotspur. Clear that, Guilherme. No, stop driving with it. Clear it. Okay, somehow that worked out. Ponce with Jack to his right and Guilherme to his left. Okay, it's actually Bogush. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's Bogush. Bogush, give him some help, please. Samaseku. Jack. Andrade. Teresh. This includes Donnarumma and Bastoni. Yeah, they're both overrated. Those two, I agree with that. Good header by Resh. Samaseku. Guilherme. The third round draft pick, Augustin Resh. He's been having a really good season ever since he was forced into a first team contract. Resh. Carlos. Bogush goes down. LA Galaxy are going to play it over the top and Bond sweep that. That's his best sweep so far. Bozat. Guilherme. LA Galaxy are going to win that. A lot of space. Big save by Bond. That was crazy. Guilherme slips. Peck. A lot of space. Oh my gosh. I keep seeing your messages right when big things happen. Eli Krupe. That's crazy. He's missing most of the season. That's interesting. I don't know who number 6 is. Cerelio? Who's number 6? Do you have a clue? Do you rate? I barely know him. I know he plays for Bournemouth, and that's it. That's all I know. Does he still play there? I don't really watch much Bournemouth. He played for Real and Save. All right. Why are you playing with Real Madrid? Good interception by Guilherme. Ponce to his right. And his pass is a little like deflected, and Glesnes is able to get to it. Probably gonna get big money moves in. Hey. Good interception by Guilherme, but he doesn't keep it. It goes out of play. Hawk. Oh, that's not Hawk. It's Cirillo, I think. I don't know their names very well. I got rid of Mbappe and Vinny and I brought in Holland. Nice. Did you just like straight swap Mbappe and Holland? I feel like that's something that would happen. Resh. Bogush, can you go rescue that? Sweeped by the keeper. And Harbor Miller still has it. Our midfield is wide open. And our center back is in the attack. No. How did you get that to go that way then? Cross back and they're going to say a corner to the Galaxy. That was terrible. "24, Ibrahim Aliyu. Who's he in for? Guilherme? What are we doing? So you basically did straight swap him. Peck. Headed up. Glazis. What do you mean, no? You basically did. Headed. Big save by Bond. And out for a corner. We got a lot of money as well. Yeah, you can get a lot of money there. Well, the release clause would be more than Holland's, probably. So you just start swapping with teams. Barcola for Vinny. Holland for Mbappe. Like, tried to bring in Bastoni, but he didn't like that. I was trying to sort of change. I was trying to short change him. What does that mean? What were you doing? Off that though. Yeah, I assume. What is this? Ponce presses. Harbor Miller. Taking on Andrade. Cross goes out for a corner to the LA Galaxy. I don't like how this game is looking. Because it feels like it's going to be one of those like last minute winner type games. And my save has swapped Eli Griffey's position to left wing. Alright. Bond! Jack, clear that. Good clear. Keeper's gonna have to chase that. Go press. Do not defend. Well, yeah, actually defend, but don't focus on it. Go win the ball back and go score. Peck. Anali. Samaseku. Ponce. Carlos. Bogush. Can he still go? No, he can't. He wins a throw-in. Best assist. They're gonna show Jack's assist. That was barely even an assist. Like, I mean, it was perfectly on Guillermo's foot, but like, it was more of a great goal than a good assist. Yeah, I know it's like 12:30 in Philadelphia. LA Galaxy. They're trying to pass it the back. Glenzin or Glesnes. Ali almost gets a foul called against him for that. Peck. Miller taking on Andrade. Jack intercepts it. Andrade goes back to Carlos. We are getting pressed like crazy. Samaseku, clear that Andrade. Carlos. Jack, that was Resh. And Resh slipped on the ball. 4 minutes of stoppage. Guler as a right winger. Isn't he a cam? And Ollie. Carlos. Jack McLean. Samaseku. Resh. What? How is that a foul? Oh, come on. I feel like he could play right winger. That'd be interesting. I don't really watch La Liga much. I did today because it's the last game of the season. Jack. Andrade, what are you doing? Why did you give it away? That was like the very clearly you're giving it away. Barcola as a backup. That's interesting. Bogush. How are you putting it out of the corner? Oh my gosh. Miller. The stream being on iPhone has been honestly pretty good. It looked like a normal broadcast, like not much of a difference. Kind of happy with it. I wouldn't be upset if they switched to these full time. I like Krupi more. He's my boy. Is Barcola higher rated or Krupi? Bond. Goal kick goes away. Last minute to go. Galaxy sends it forward. And that'll go out for a throw in. Andrade, take it quick. Andrade. Come on. Andrade, quick. Are we not trying to win? Barcola, but I don't care. I had a feeling. I was like, the whole time it doesn't make much sense. I used to bench players that were super high rated just because I didn't like them. And either that or I liked the guy better. Why did you start Guler over Barcola though? All right, this is gonna be the last chance. Otherwise, this is our third straight 1-1 draw in a LA Galaxy versus Houston Dynamo match. Scores to make. Final. That is my first stream with this new microphone over. Very interesting game from the Dynamo. We were sat back defending all the game. At least we got a point here. Like this, it could have been worse. I would have really liked to win here because I want LAFC to lose, but I think they're playing like the Portland Timbers and they're gonna win that. And I think we're gonna be going into this break as I think we're gonna be going 7th place. I'm not super upset with 7th though right now. The Western Conference is stacked. All right. Well, I'm going to end the stream now because I'm gonna do my post-match reaction on recording, and then the game will be over. And then I will go to sleep probably. All right. Goodbye.